the three different things. Eyes are the part of the physical body. Okay? Then when I say head means it's the intelligence. When I say the heart, that is the inner feelings, soul. Many times people think मेरा मन करके हाथ इधर रखते हैं ना, मेरा मन. But man doesn't mean heart. Mind is a very subtle thing. So, for your clarity, gross body is senses. Eyes are the part of the gross body. When I say head means intelligence. When I say heart means soul, the deeper one. Now, as I discussed, if Maya wants to deal us, if Maya wants to trap us, what is the instrument for Maya? How it can trap us? What is the via medium to trap us?
Mind.
Yes, very good. Mind. So, when Maya attacks, means when this illusory energy of Krishna, illusion attacks us, then the first effect happens in the eyes. It is said, Sarvendriyanam Nayanam Pradhanam. Sarvendriyanam Nayanam Pradhanam. It affects on the eyes. Whatever we see, that's what we contemplate. That's why in the yogic processes, most of the times, the practitioners, they close their eyes. They close their eyes. Even for meditation, they close their eyes. Because eyes are the ones which gets affected first. It is said, ज़्यादा सफ़ेद रोड पे काला गोली को घुमाओ मत, काला घोड़ा को घुमाओ मत, फंस जाएगा. ज़्यादा, I repeat once again, hear carefully. ज़्यादा सफ़ेद रोड पे काला घोड़ा को घुमाओ मत, फंस जाएगा. ये सफ़ेद रोड क्या है? Anybody knows सफ़ेद रोड क्या है? You see, in the eyes there is a सफ़ेद road. Kala Goda means the eyeballs. फंस जाएगा, माया में फंस जाएंगे. इधर इधर उधर इधर इधर उधर, ज़्यादा इधर उधर देखने से आदमी फंस जाता है. For example, somebody is driving a car on the highway, especially on the national highways. If he keeps seeing right, left, up, down, if he keeps speaking to someone, there is a great chance that he will get accidents. So the driver should focus on driving the path ahead. Sometimes if he wants to see back, he should see the mirror, not turn the head and see. No. So remember this. ज़्यादा सफ़ेद रोड पे मीन्स वाइट रोड पे काला घोड़ा को, ब्लैक हॉर्स को घुमाओ मत, गिर जाएगा. मतलब मीन्स वी फॉल डाउन. सो आइज should be very carefully engaged. What we see, that's what brings to contemplation. Okay? So that's how mind uses the eyes first. Of course, mind uses all the senses. All the senses are horses. Mind is a rope. And sixth sense is a mind. Mind, it controls all the senses. The mind uses the eyes first to trap us. So we should be very, very careful how we are using our eyes, what we are seeing. So we request on behalf of Gita for Youth, we suggest all of you, please take darshan of Krishna every single day. Every single day we should take darshan of Krishna. We get darshan pictures in the group. We should engage our eyes in seeing the beautiful form of Krishna. If possible, your profile pics, your wallpaper, your stories, reels, you should make on Krishna's beauty, Krishna's beautiful form. We should get attracted. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam, we should make our eyes as a bumblebees. Just like a bumblebees, they go to flower to collect the honey. Sometimes these bumblebees, they go to a flower and starts taking the honey. It is so tasty. Honey is so tasty. The bumblebee is collecting the tasty honey, and by the time sun gets and the bumblebee is ready to give up the life in tasting process. So the devotees, we should daily take darshan of Krishna. We should make our eyes madhurekshana. Madhu means bumblebee. We should make our eyes as a bumblebees. We should take darshan of Krishna from lotus feet, nicely decorated with tulasi leaves, ankle bells, parani, red vermilion, chandan, flower garlands. The lotus feet is decorated with the ruby rings, some lotus flower. So we should start with lotus feet and go. Nice, wonderful pitambara vastra, dhoti. If you go a little bit ahead, nice neck. No, his flute is tucked. Flute is tucked in the waist of Krishna. Nice Padmanabha, his Nabi is there. Then wonderful decorated flower garlands, fresh garlands. Moti ka mala, Sundar Roop, Sri Radha Rasbihari. We should meditate on the lotus, beautiful form of Krishna with these eyes. When we meditate on Krishna's beauty, then no other beauty in this world can trap us. So devotees, make it as a daily practice. Every day, just like we wake up every day morning, we go in front of Lord, taking darshan of Lord. How wonderfully is decorated. Daily with different dresses. So we are circulating darshan pictures in the group. If in your group, if it is not circulated, let us know. We will circulate it. Daily we should take darshan of Krishna with these eyes. Otherwise, mind uses these eyes as a trapping agent and we get trapped. Who get trapped? The soul. We get trapped. Now understand carefully. When I see something, immediately it passes the information to the mind. You know what mind does? Many times, without going to the head, without taking this information to the head, I mean intelligence, directly it passes to the heart. Understand the mechanism, how it works. It directly passes to the heart and we get trapped. Definitely, we should go through the intelligence. Otherwise, we become emotionally psych. There is something called ATT, Anybody knows? You know ATM, right? Anytime money. You know what is ATT? Many of us have this problem. ATT. All the girls mostly. ATT means anytime tears. All the time tears. We become emotional. We become trapped. Why? Because whatever we touch, whatever we see, whatever we taste, whatever we smell, mind immediately takes this information and carries to the heart and says, yeah, this is what you want. Just act upon it. Yes, you want it. It doesn't take to the head. It doesn't take through the intelligence. Sometimes, if you on the highways, sometimes when you want to cross villages, nowadays every cities they had a bypass roads. Means easily you can cross over the city if you want to cross. Easily you can cross. Similarly, mind does that. It bypasses the head. It means it doesn't consider the intelligence. Mind directly takes to the heart. See this beautiful girl. Eyes just now gave information. See this beautiful girl. She's meant for you, mind says. And we feel heart. Yes, she's meant for me. I'm meant for her. We are made for each other. Heart takes it blindly without considering the intelligence, without considering the head. So this is how we get trapped. So devotees, when we control the mind, when we engage this mind in the service of Krishna, I mean thinking about Krishna, with these eyes, we should daily basis take darshan of Lord. We should meditate. With the eyes, we should see the darshan of the Lord. And with this mind, we should meditate on the beautiful form of the Lord. For example, you have not got the pictures of darshan. Means you have not got opportunity to come to temple. Or if you have not got opportunity to see your mobile, be busy occupied. Sometimes we should, every day, actually, I personally recommend all of you, every day we should spend at least 5 to 10 minutes meditating on the Krishna's form, Krishna's qualities, Krishna's pastimes with this mind. Now sometimes just when you don't have anything to do, just close your eyes. Remember the Kaliya's pastime, how Krishna chastised Kaliya, how Krishna killed Putana demon, how Krishna performing daily rituals every day morning, how Krishna protected Gajendra. We should meditate with our mind. That's how we can safeguard. We should never bypass. So for that, not to bypass, we should go through intelligence. For that, every day we should study scriptures. Last time also, we have got this practical suggestion, right? Every day we should study scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. Then whatever we see with the senses, it passes through the head, means passes through the intelligence. Otherwise, when it passes directly to heart, we become emotional, we become senti, we become dramatic, right? So we should be very, very carefully follow this. With these eyes, every day we should take darshan of Krishna. With the mind, every day we should meditate on Krishna's pastimes, Krishna's name, Krishna's qualities. And with this head, I mean with the intelligence, every day we should study some scriptures. Every day we should hear, read. You can also write. Every day about Krishna. Something you can do, some write-ups. So that's how we can have a sync with the eyes, intelligence and heart. Not directly eyes to the heart. Eyes, intelligence and then heart. Mind just helps us in supporting this process. Mind should help us to supporting this process. So we saw something, it should go to intelligence. Okay, is it good for me or not good for me? This is okay or not? Then it should pass to the heart. This is how we should make a tune, proper tune with the eyes, intelligence, heart. Not eyes, mind, heart. No. So mind should be a subordinate to the intelligence. Mind should not be overpowered the intelligence. For example, you see, there is a senior devotee, guru is there. Disciple, whatever he does, he should give a report to the guru. The disciple doesn't take independent action. Whatever it is, he always cross-check with the guru. So similarly, mind, it should cross-check with the intelligence. Our mind have some feelings, okay? Let us, we saw something and we got some feelings. Mind should cross-check with the intelligence. Are these feelings are really make some sense? Or these feelings are just for some time? Intelligence should cross-check all this. When our intelligence is sharp by reading scriptures daily, then this process happens. Otherwise, our intelligence becomes dull and dull. Mind will overpower us. So that's how we should not bypass it. We should not bulldoze our head. You understand? Bulldozer. We should not just cross over this head. I mean, we should have a control over mind and we should use our intelligence. And sometimes, I think this mind is so stupid, you know. It Jyayato, it contemplates too much. For example, if you have seen some small gold ring, and you have seen a big mountain, you got attracted to it. In the night when you sleep, this mind makes you dream about golden mountain. So in the gold ring, it takes gold. In the mountain, it matches. The mind makes us imagine the golden mountain. And like that, this mind drags us to this imaginations. But we should cross-check. Really, we should have some intelligence, common sense. We should use it. So, devotees understand this point very carefully. How mind deals with these eyes, head, heart. Now, unfortunately now, the mind is overpowering us, but by engaging our eyes, mind, intelligence in the service of Krishna, it gets properly tuned. Our eyes sees, then the information goes to mind, and mind should pass it to intelligence. Intelligence, then it should take a decision. Intelligence should be the decision maker. We should not give a full charge to the mind. Mind should not be the intelligence maker. Intelligence, decision maker. Intelligence should make the decisions, not the mind. I will tell you another point here very carefully. So, when we go through some temptations, this mind goes to the specific incident, specific point where it wants to, mind contemplates, "Arey, last time aisa hua tha, he spoke something bad to me," and we continuously see that bad memory. Mind takes us to that specific memory, specific incident, either it's bad or good. But we should train our mind, instead of going to the specific incident, bad memory or good memory, we should train our mind to learn the lesson of collective memories. I repeat this statement once again. I will explain also. Hear carefully. So when we had some temptations, mind takes us to specific bad incident, specific bad memory, or specific good memory, and we get deluded by it. For example, you have thought about, your mind takes you to somewhere where your mother scolded you, in which your mother scolded you. Definitely we develop emotional, bad emotions, bad feelings towards our mother. If mind takes to that specific incident where our mother praised us, then we become emotionally attached to the mother. But we should train our mind, instead of going to the specific thing, we should train our mind to have a collective experiences. For suppose the mind, we have not just one bad memory with mother. We may have multiple bad memories. We should train our mind to collective lessons, collective experience from all the bad memories. I hope it makes some sense, all of you. So when we collect all the negative experiences, that will help us to learn a lesson from it. Just like previously we discussed. That will help us to learn a lesson from it. Arey, there is a lot of miseries in this world. We should get trained how to face these miseries, problems. Collective memories. If we go to the specific, then we get trapped there. We get trapped. We become emotions. We think only with the heart. We don't use our head. Similarly, when the mind takes to good memories, collective experience from the good memories, then we become happy. Yes, there are some good days also in my life. I was happy by the mercy of Krishna. I was happy. So, these collective experiences can help us to push forward, not to the specific memories. So we should train our mind like that. So I'll end with one example. Yesterday, I think day before yesterday, one Mataji, she texted me saying that, Prabhuji, I'm not at all able to focus on anything. Then I asked her, you just think about, spend some time, take a paper and pen, write down what were the thoughts were continuously coming in your mind yesterday, throughout yesterday. Just screen once your yesterday, and where were your thoughts? What were the most thoughts which were coming across your mind? She sent a report. I have to just go through it. I have not seen it yet. So, understand, devotees, when somebody has this problem of not able to focus on anything, definitely our focus is somewhere it's going. We are not able to address it. Our focus is there somewhere. If, for example, people say, no, I'm not able to focus on my studies, means his focus is there somewhere else. Our focus is going somewhere else. In your pipe water, in your tap, water tap, if the water is not coming, or water not coming fully, means somewhere there is a leakage problem. Water is getting diverted somewhere. Similarly, when our focus is not there on studies, means our focus is there somewhere else. So when we recollect our thoughts, where was our focus? Where was my focus? Then it helps us. So when we have a collective experience, collective thoughts, then we can figure out where was my focus. So like that, we should train our mind, devotees. So these are some practical points what we can do. With these eyes, we should take darshan of Krishna. With this mind, we should remember the Krishna, smarana. With this intelligence, we should study scriptures. Hare Krishna. So thank you all very much for carefully hearing this. Anybody has any questions, comments, what we discussed? Hope it makes some understanding. Hope it gives some awareness to all of you, right? Any questions, comments? There is one, oh. There is one comment and there is one question. Thank you. The comment, Pranati. Lotus feet are permanent, not the form of Krishna. No, form of Krishna is also permanent. Don't conclude like that. I just want feel only Bhagavatam Krishna, who is black. I'm addicted. No one is as beautiful as black Krishna. Kya bolu main? I can't even express, no words to express his beauty. Yeah. Thank you for Pranati. But I just a small correction. Krishna's body is also permanent, transcendental, Shashwata. Pranavi. Awesome class, Prabhuji. I have these questions. Does heart think, feel according to the scriptures? Yeah. When we get guided by scriptures, by Guru, then we train our intelligence. Next step. When we train our intelligence, our mind also gets trained. That's how we feel, think about Krishna as per Shastras. Hope it answers your question, first question. I repeat again. Yes, when we train our intelligence by reading scriptures daily basis, hearing scriptures daily basis, this intelligence trains the mind. Then mind is a storehouse of all the thoughts and feelings. Then we will feel, think as per scriptures. Just like Prahlad Maharaj was still thinking, feeling for Krishna. Just like gopis were thinking, feeling about Krishna. Bhishma Pitamaha is desiring to think, feel about Krishna. We can also do that. Okay? Because in schools we learnt the heart is just a pump. No, I said it. In the beginning only I made it clear, disclaimer. I said when I say eyes is a gross body. When I say head means intelligence. When I say heart means soul. So of course, we have studied heart means just a physical body. It's a physical part, but when in my explanation, heart means soul. Where is the mind in our body? So body is just a gross body, but mind is a subtle thing. It may not be in the body. For example, I'm sitting here. I'm thinking about temple. Okay, already I'm in temple. So I'm thinking about my college days. So means my mind is there in the college, not here. So mind is a subtle body. It travels. When we give a proper training through the intelligence, then mind gets fixed in Krishna. Is it a function of brain or abstract thing? I hope you asked many questions, but I hope you got the answers right. Pranavi, does it answers your question? I'll go through it. Yeah, please go through the whole video once again. Thank you very much, devotees. Here we end. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.